Okay, I'm gonna show how I do like the new attribute system to make toggleable like toggles for something like a necklace or an accessory that before you can only do one, but now you could do like however many, 30 I think or something. Um, yeah, so I just split this in Blender first. So I loaded up the necklace and then put it into Blender and then just split these like on the toggles I want to have. Like you don't have to name it like this. I just did that so I could keep track of them. And when I'm explaining, you'll be able to see it better. So, but yeah, just split it how you want it split. Like if this was all in one, you can't toggle one thing like 6 ways. You have to have it on separate parts. So anyway, I have it on different parts. And I put it in text tools and made it into a mod pack. I didn't really change anything, so this probably has like the toggles maybe still on it. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, well, whatever. It has nothing on it. Basically, it's just a plain necklace. But yeah, I'll show how to add that stuff in Penumbra anyway. So into Penumbra we go. Here's the necklace. I'm gonna go to advanced editing. Open this up. Go to models. I'm gonna click on the model. We only have one, but you could have multiple. Go to meshes. So these numbers will be where we put our attributes. They're basically the same as in Blender. Where is it? Here. So these. So you see there's 5 of these and then one in the one category. So when we go back, uh, shoot. Trying to make sure I don't have anything weird up other than the death of Billy Bob Thornton or whatever the hell. So anyway, here's the first 5 and then here's this. So yeah, the numbers in this are a little bit different than in this. Like you'll see this is 0, 0, the first one, but in here it's actually 1, 1. So it's one higher for the group and one higher for the part. So I know this one I'm gonna want to have attribute like A basically. I mean it's not actually gonna be A, but what you're gonna call it is A. I think it's atrx like this, and then you just give it a name. So for this I'll call it probably just A because I want to keep it simple. Okay, for this, I'll put B because this is the next one. C, D, and you could call these legit anything. They don't have to be named like this. Like you could call this, if you want to be more organized, you could call this like, pearl, chain, cross, heart. You could actually name it like that as well. And then this one, F. Oh, okay, then we're gonna click save. So now we actually go to meta manipulation and we have we have to go here too. So we go to edit mod and we're gonna add a group and we're gonna actually call this like toggles or something. Add single group and we're gonna name like options for each thing. So now here's where I'll actually have the name, right? So let's just start at the top. So we'll start with like ribbon. Um, what is this? Chain pearl, I guess. How the fuck do we spell pearl like that? Then chain, or let's say like lower chain, then cross, uh, then bottom. Oh, I guess lower chain. Let's make this middle. Let's make this lower, and then there's like a little heart. Okay, so there's our like different options, right? And now they show up here. But I'm actually gonna change this to a multi-group so that you can like actually toggle them on and off. So you can choose which one you want. Okay, now we just have to assign which attribute goes to which toggle. So usually what I have it is so that this means it's off and then this means it's on. you know, it makes like intuitive sense. So we go here, we're going to look for our options. So first thing we're going to do is go to our default option, and we want to make by default all of our options off, and then we'll make all these on. So let's go to default. Let's go to the attribute system. So here's the atrx. So for this, I'm just going to say a plus b plus. So yeah, we do this for each one. And we have these off by default. So by default, these are off. Okay, for a second, I'm like, wait, do I not know my alphabet? It's embarrassing. Okay, 6, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. So by default, these are off. And again, these could have any name, but just make sure that this name matches exactly to the name. Let's apply here. You want this to match exactly. So yeah, or it won't work. So now we do each option. So let's do ribbon. Ribbon, okay, I should have actually named them. That would have been smarter. Ribbon is F. So I'm going to say plus because we happen to have F already up there. And we're going to check this on. Click apply. Let's do the next one. Chain Pearl. So this one, I keep going to the wrong thing. It's this one. That's A. So we're going to change this to A. Press plus and check that on. Apply. Do the next one, middle chain. That is this one. That's B. So I press B plus, and then we want this to check on with the middle chain option. Let's go to the next one, cross. That is C. I'm guessing these will go in order now. So plus, apply. Okay, next option, lower chain. E. Apply. And then the last one is the heart. And that's D. Okay, they didn't go in order. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Plus, check, apply. Okay, now you'll see these are working. Look at that, middle chain, cross, uh, yeah, lower heart, heart. I mean, you can make it so that these, like, if this is on, this has to be on. It's a little more complex, so I just leave all these and let people figure it out, because hopefully they're not dumb. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Okay, bye. Okay, I also want to say that by default, if you want these on or off, like for the person that downloads it, if you go to edit mod right here, this will choose whether or not they're on or off by default. So these will be on by default now. So, yeah.